Okay, welcome back, guys. So I want to show you a business here that has made over 50,000 sales selling phone cases on Etsy. And there are many other shops just like it, guys, that have also made some incredible sales volumes in a very short space of time. And now I want to show you the revenues for this particular store as well, because as you can see here on Everbee, it is making well over 5 figures a month selling phone cases on Etsy. And now, before any of you think, oh, this is too saturated, I can't sell phone cases on Etsy anymore. Well, I just want to show you another store, guys, which is making over 10,000 US dollars a month, which only opened at the end of 2023. So in today's video, guys, I'm going to show you exactly how you can make these print-on-demand phone cases right from start to finish, and I'm going to show you how to do it in multiple different design styles. We're going to be selling these phone cases on a platform called Etsy, which I personally use to make some pretty decent revenue with over the last few years through multiple different businesses. Okay, so first, guys, I just want to quickly explain to you exactly what this product is and how the business model works. So this store is a great example of a phone case shop on Etsy, guys. It's made almost 58,000 sales so far selling phone cases, which is very impressive. You know, we're not reinventing the wheel here. It's nothing too crazy, but you can see if we could just go into one of these here. Nothing incredibly unique or nothing like absolutely game changing about the designs. You can see here, it's presented clean. We're making designs to go on phone cases. That's what the business model is. And if we just go back to the shop, you can see here, this is some of the variation in the sort of design cases that they sell. You see, they also sell these like packs of different sorts of designs that are kind of similar. They've also got some of these more personalized designs as well. And so in today's video, guys, I'm going to show you how to make both these sort of more like pattern styles, and I'll also show you how to make a more personalized phone case as well. And so, guys, these phone cases are being sold in a business model called print on demand. And now, if any of you haven't heard of it, I just want to really quickly explain to you exactly how the print on demand business model works. So guys, with the print on demand business model, first of all, we are in the design business. So we are creating designs. And then what we're doing is we're creating a design, and then we are putting that design on a blank label good. So we're going to work directly with suppliers. All they do is just sell, say, blank white phone cases, for example, just blanks, they're all the same. And then we're creating a design and we're uploading our design to that supplier, right? And then our design is going to be printed on the phone case. Now, the good thing, we don't want to be holding loads of stock. So this is where the print on demand dropshipping business model is really good, because our design is only actually going to be printed onto that blank label good phone case after a customer has ordered that product from our shop. And so when a customer places an order through Etsy or through your website, however you want to sell the products, their order details and the design that they've bought is then sent to the supplier. The supplier then takes the person's order details and their address and everything, prints our design onto the product, and then ships the product directly to that customer, meaning that we are completely hands off, and all we need to do is make the design and then market what the final product will look like on our Etsy shop. And so a very crucial bit about this print on demand dropshipping business model is, of course, the supplier that you work with, the supplier that is actually going to print your design onto the products. And this is where Printify, guys, absolutely is incredible, because they have just got so many products to choose from that you can sell in the print on demand business model, as you can see here on my screen, from loads of different suppliers. Of course, today we're looking at phone cases. So if we just click into phone cases here, you can see all the different types. And now for the purpose of today's video, guys, I'm just going to use this one here. You can see it's a bestseller. It's one of the most popular phone cases out there. And you can see here it's sold by a supplier called WOYC. And now the reason that this is a great supplier and a great product to use is because they've got locations in Italy, South Korea, United States, Australia, and England, meaning that we can sell phone cases pretty much worldwide, guys, which is going to be absolutely incredible for us. And you can see here, this is the product. So this is what I mean when I say white label good. And if you go through the images here, so I'll go to this one, you can see here where it says your design. This is basically where our design is going to be uploaded to. And so if we actually press start designing here, we then get to this page on Printify where we can actually incorporate our design and actually put our design into this design file. And then we're going to get to see what the final product is actually going to look like. And so when we talk about actually making money from this business model as well, you can see here the production cost of this product is £8.97. So basically £9. And then if you go to the product on Etsy, guys, you select the case style. And so we're going to be selling the tough case. Remember, that was the product that we chose on Printify. Tough cases, you can see here. So if we look at the tough case that they're selling, £24.58. and we're gonna actually buy that product at £8.97. So that's almost £15 English, probably over $20 profit you could make on selling these tough phone cases, excluding shipping costs. But of course, you just charge the shipping to the customer. And so now, of course, we actually need to make the design to go onto the phone case. And what I want to do, guys, is show you two different methods here of making designs. So the first method is going to be just like a standard design that you can just make once and sell forever. And then the other method is going to be making a more personalized design where, say, the customer can upload an image, upload text, for example, and get a much more personalized product. But first up, I'm going to show you how to make these really popular pattern sort of style designs. And now you can make these pattern designs of basically anything you want, guys, but a few that's just always popular on Etsy is going to be things like wildflowers, stained glass, abstract artwork, and things like collages. And so because I know that they sell very, very well, I'm going to start off by showing you how to make a design using wildflowers. And so we are going to be using AI to help us make all of our lovely designs, and there's plenty of different AI image generators out there to choose from, guys, but the one I'm going to show in today's video is going to be KITTL, just because, in my opinion, they're the easiest to use and their artwork is very, very impressive. And when it comes to actually marketing the product, there's another thing that KITTL does very well that you won't find in any other AI image generator. I'm going to save that to the end. But now, first thing we want to do, guys, before we do anything, is we want to get the print area size from Printify. So this is what we're going to make our designs with. So 1246 by 2085. So then what we want to do is go to KITTL, and I'm going to go new project. And you see here, guys, now you get an option to put the size in. So of course we want to put in, glad I wrote it down, 1240 by 2085. And now, guys, what you want to do is just change this to 300 DPI as well. And you see it's going to make the image bigger, but you want the best quality print you can possibly get. And 300 DPI is a very good print quality standard. So then you're just going to go on create. And now, as you can see, guys, this has created us a blank canvas on KITTL that we can now use to make our designs with. And now there's a few different ways that you can get the artwork here, guys. So first of all, you can just go straight into AI. You can go into image generator, and you can literally just say something like watercolor wildflowers. Yeah, just watercolor wildflowers. Let's just stay with that. And then what you can do, guys, is either just generate the image straight away, or you can click on this clip art style which says watercolor. Or if you want to create more of a pattern, we can say like a black and white pattern, for example, or more of a cute pattern. So I'll show you a few different options here. So let's first just go black and white pattern, generate that. So that should be some black and white wildflower patterns now that we can use for our phone case. And so you see here, guys, that is the black and white one. It's a nice pattern, if you ask me, to be honest. So that in itself, I think could make quite a nice phone case cover. So that's one. So just want to show you a few different variations here, guys, just to see what's actually capable. So I'm just going to duplicate the artboard. Oh, by the way, guys, once you generate a pattern, you also get lots of other options that you can also use as well. So maybe you like some of these more, and you can actually just use them instead. But I just want to show you other things that's possible here. So, okay, let's keep with the wildflowers, and let's say you want to go more of like a cute style. Let's see what that gives us. Okay, so that's loaded up there. They weren't wrong. That is a pretty cute wildflower pattern, to be fair. Maybe I wouldn't buy it for myself, but again, there you go. If you just size that, that's pretty nice. Let's give it a bit of space so you can see. So that's two very nice different phone cases here, sort of taking that wildflower concept. Just want to show you another one. So I duplicate that again, just give that one again another little bit of space, get rid of that one. Now, another thing you can do, guys, is go back to the Etsy listing. You can actually just take a little screenshot of the pattern that they've used. And then if you go back to KITTL, guys, and then you remember I mentioned this, you can select different built-in styles. If you actually just go to save styles here and go to upload, you can then actually just upload a screenshot of the design style. And then, to be honest, quite a lot of the time, you can actually match up the design style pretty well. So you see here, it's loaded up now and it says floral art. So I'm just going to select that one, generate image, and now let's see what this generates. Okay, so there you go, guys. That is the floral art one, and that is a nice phone case, if I do say so myself, or a nice pattern, should I say, that will make a nice phone case. So there you go. Then you can just resize that, kind of put it where you want it. There you go, guys. I mean, you tell me. I think that is three pretty decent designs there. That's three different styles, and guys, that's why KITTL's absolutely amazing. By the way, I will not bang on about something unless I think it is of very high quality and will will really increase your workflow and increase your opportunity of making sales online. You have seen what I've just done there live with you guys. KITTL is phenomenal. I want to give them a big shout out as well, guys. Honestly, guys, KITTL, it just works hand in hand with selling on Etsy. I haven't seen a program like it. It's amazing. You know, I've shown it for creating things like clip art before. So simple, easy to do. They have got loads of t-shirt designs, for example. You can make pretty much any print on demand product you want on here. You've also got a ton of high quality text options. You can get any like illustrations you want. So it basically everything that Canva does pretty much, KITTL also has got built in. You can also add textures very easily to any of your designs, guys. And of course, it's got the whole AI section. You've seen me use this on other videos before, guys. Check out the clip art video if you want to see like a proper tutorial on this as well. Yeah, you see you've got all these different image styles, clip art styles. That's on the image generator. You can also generate sets of images. We've also got image restyling, and you can actually even generate designs right from a prompt for a t-shirt or whatever print on demand product you want, guys. Another thing you can do on KITTL, guys, you can just select all of your designs. You can remove the backgrounds of all of them, vectorize them. So if you want to sell SVGs, you can also upscale them all in the click of a button, all at the same time. So yeah, guys, I think KITTL, it is a fantastic platform. I would not promote them if I didn't think they was. If you wanted to check KITTL out for free, guys, there is going to be a link in the video description. If you wanted to get 25% off of your membership for KITTL, guys, a huge discount, and use the code in the description at checkout as well. That should save you some money. And now, guys, if I go back to Etsy, I want to show you another very, very good design method here for phone cases. So if I type in custom phone case, you can see here, guys, some of these custom ones, it's just like people upload an image onto the phone case and it looks really nice. Or you can either turn the image into a bit of a watercolor style. You turn it into a song here. Lots of creative ideas. So I want to show you guys now how you can also not just do a basic like wildflower sort of design or whatever. You can also do custom designs as well. So let's go back to KITTL, guys. And what I'm going to do is create another duplicate artboard here. Just move that across, give it a bit of space, get rid of that image. And then, guys, I know that the wedding niche always sells incredibly well. Okay, I'm not married myself, but I have recently attended my sister's wedding. So congratulations, sis, on getting married, first of all. But I'm going to make one of customized phone case in the wedding niche. And so we can be a little bit creative if we want here, guys, but I just want to show you a few different options. So if I first go here over to illustrations, and I'm just going to type in background, first of all, just because I want to get a nice background on the phone case, something that matches the wedding sort of style. So yeah, I think these hearts are pretty perfect for a wedding, to be honest. So let's put the hearts in. Now change the color of these hearts. So we can make the hearts black and make background slightly less black. So I think that looks quite cool. I might just centralize that a little bit. There you go, use the guidelines. And now I want to show you another cool thing here, guys. So this is in the elements section, by the way. If you scroll down, you've got something called masks. And now I just want to show you this because it's a really easy way of getting custom designs that are very unique, but you don't want to do loads of work. So you've only got to do this once, makes it easy. That's why frames are incredible. So because it's the wedding niche, I'm going to use this heart frame here because I think that looks really cool. And then I'm just going to put it on like so. I think that looks quite nice there. And then what you can do, guys, with this is the customer's going to send you an image, right? So I'm just going to go into my images here and I'm just going to use a shot from the wedding. So you see here, this is just a lovely shot of just my sister walking down the stairs and then me greeting her. So yeah, personal, lovely moment, to be fair. So yeah, I'm just going to add that one in. And if you just drag and drop it into the frame, guys, you can see here that that just goes straight into the frame and that looks absolutely beautiful. So then another thing you can do just to make it look a little bit even better, you can just add some nice text in. So then you can just position the text to where you want. And now I think it look nice down here. So have a little play around, get it to where you want it. And then what's really nice to do in the wedding niche, guys, is just gonna change the color to white first of all. And we're gonna use a date. So weddings, save the date. You know, everybody loves a custom date on a wedding. So I'm just gonna go on this and put 30/04 2025. And then what we really want to do, guys, is use a nice text, so a nice font style. So I'm going to scroll over here and go to script, just because I think that is best for a wedding. I'm just going to try out a few of these fonts, see which ones I like the look of the most. Maybe not that one because it's a little bit hard to read. So I quite like this font here, guys. I think that looked quite nice. And so all I've done, guys, there is I've just gone away and I've tidied it up a little bit. So I've actually just made the hearts a little bit smaller just because I thought they'd look a little bit smaller. And obviously we've added that custom date and I've made it a bit bigger and just a little bit easier to read. But yeah, there you go. I think that's, again, a really nice design that you can put on a phone case, and it's a lot more customized. And again, guys, this is very simple to do. I don't want to spend hours doing this, but if you wanted to go away and make something look even more pretty, then you can definitely do that in a short space of time. So then guys, once we're happy with our designs, what we can do is select all of them, just go up to this save button up here, and we can actually then save all of our artboards, optimize the quality of them, and we can just download all of them at 300 DPI at the same time. And then guys, once you got our designs downloaded, we're going to go back to Printify. So back to this design area, okay? And then what you want to do is just basically drag and drop your designs that you just made into this blank phone case section. So I'll show you first with, which one should we go for, guys? Let's go with this cute wildflower one, actually. Okay, and then once you've dragged and dropped your design on, guys, you can see here how it's going to load up. And now you can chop and change this to make it like exactly how you want it on the phone case. I'm going to leave it how it is for now because you see this is selected as the iPhone 16. What we want to do, because we don't want to just sell phone cases for the iPhone 16, right? We want to go select variants, and now you want to just go on select all. So you want to sell phone cases now to pretty much all variants, especially all of the iPhone variants, because everybody knows that's the most popular phone out there. So yeah, you want to select all of them, press X, and then once you got your design on, guys, what you can do is go to preview. And as you can see here, guys, this is exactly what your design is going to look like on the phone case, and this is what the end product is going to look like. And honestly, I do not think there is much difference in the quality of this product, which is selling well for this store, versus the one that we've just made. And so guys, once you're happy with how the design looks, you're just going to want to save product, and then it's going to show you all of these different mock-ups here, guys, that you can use to transfer straight to your Etsy shop to actually market and sell the product. So you can just hit save selection, and then because your Printify account is going to be linked directly to your Etsy shop in literally just a push of a button, guys. So by just pressing this publish button down here on the screen, you can then publish this listing to sell directly on Etsy to customers all over the world, literally just at a click of a button. But there is a few things that we want to tidy up first. First of all, these images, they don't look great, so we're going to work on that. Second of all, title, description, and tags. These are three very important things that you need to sell on Etsy, so we are going to fix them as well. Next up, guys, you'll see shipping. This is all done for us, so we don't need to touch shipping or any of this at all. It's all automatically done by Printify, so we don't need to worry about this on Etsy. Of course, we can go in here and then set the price that we want to sell the product for. I recommend, guys, just stick within line in the market. So I think this one on Etsy was being sold, the tough case, around £24. I'm happy to just leave it as $23 US for now, because, you know, we're getting this for a pretty cheap price anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. And now before I publish this to the store, I'm just going to click hide in store, because like I said, we need to do a bit of tidying up first before we can actually go live, so to say, with this product. But the main thing is, once you're happy with how the product looks in the mock-ups, you can then go ahead and hit publish. And you'll see, guys, once it's published to your store, it's going to go in this draft section. And then if you actually click to go into the listing on Etsy, you can see this is how it looks. This is what the customer's going to see with these images and this title. It's not very appealing. And if you click to preview the listing, guys, this is what it's going to look like on Etsy to customers. And as you can see, using these images doesn't look very appealing, and especially with just this title which says tough cases. So we've got a bit of work to do around mockups and our SEO. So let's do that now. And now, guys, this is why KITTL is amazing as well. I told you there was another little hidden feature in it. What you can do is actually click on the artboard, and there is a tool to literally mock up your products within KITTL. So I'm just going to show you that now. Go on mockups. And like I said, guys, just quick one here. You can mock up pretty much any product that exists, like any print on demand product that exists. You can mock it up on here. But what we want is phone cases. So you can see there's a few different ones to choose from, guys. You can choose this one in the clouds, for example, if you want something that looks a bit more unique. So I like a more professional approach, so a more clean product listing. So I like this sort of style, for example. And you can see here, guys, it moves with the case, so it actually looks like a realistic mock-up. And in my opinion, this looks pretty clean. So again, you can just download the mock-up straight from there, and you can put that straight in your Etsy store to mock up the product. So I'm just going to download that one. And guys, I just want to show you another thing that you can do, and I'd probably do this if I have more time as well. You can actually go to Etsy if you want a different style of mock-up. Just type in phone mock-up, for example, and then this is just going to bring you up a ton of different mock-ups that you can use for phones, like in Canva, for example. And it's very easy as well. It's just drag and drop. It does cost a little bit of money, but I do recommend it. And then what I want to do, guys, just because I'll show you the full picture of this so you can get a real feel for how you'd sell these in actual real life, I'll just buy this pack of mock-up for you guys just to show you what this product would actually look like if we were going to do it for real. So then once you've got some decent mock-up, guys, you just remove the old ones and you can just add your new ones in that you've done. So that's one of them there. You can see I've done just for you guys with the paid mock-up. So you can add that in. It looks way better. And we can also add in the two from KITTL as well. So the two different KITTL mock-ups that we got for free. So I just want to show, again, guys, I want to show you different ways of doing this. And now, obviously, you'd spend a lot more time on this than me. You'd fill up all of the images. You'd buy more mock-ups if you want, or you'd use different free mock-ups from KITTL. Nevertheless, make sure to use all of the images up. And now when it comes to the SEO, guys, there's a ton of videos on my channel talking about SEO, ton of videos on other people's channels with really good information talking about SEO. Now, what I'm going to do is just for now, guys, I'm going to go to that bestseller one. I'm going to copy the title and I'm just going to paste it into my own listing for now. And what I'm going to do is just change a few of the main keywords that describe the product. So I'm gonna go purple wildflower floral cover for iPhone because all of the rest of it for phones is going to be pretty much the same. The description, guys, comes straight from Printify. So again, feel free to tidy that up a bit if you want and add your own personalized description in there. I don't need to tell you how to do descriptions, guys. There's so much content out there. You probably don't want to hear me just going on about this sort of stuff. And again, you could just go to AI, ChatGPT, just say, write me a description for phone case, and it will write you out a description for the phone case. Again, guys, scroll down. You've got all your pricing. This is all already set from Printify. So that all comes directly from Printify as it is. Again, category, phone cases, that's all automatic from Printify as well. And if you scroll down, guys, tags, again, this could be very simply done, guys. For tags, you could literally just go to ChatGPT, just give it a very simple prompt like this, guys. And then ChatGPT is going to give you plenty enough tags that you can use. But of course, you do want to ask ChatGPT to give you the tags with a comma in between so that you can then copy all of them in one click. And of course, not just the commas, you also want it to make each tag under 20 characters, guys, because you can't have tags in Etsy that are over 20 characters. So again, just copy those in, paste those in, press enter. That's all your tags done for you there. I said, obviously, you would be going away to apps like Everbee and doing your keyword research properly. Just want to show you this just so we can take a look at the final product on Etsy. Said delivery option, it's all done for you straight from Printify. This is all down, put it on ads if you want. But then once you can do is actually publish this. And what we're going to do is just hit preview and let's actually see what this product is going to look like on Etsy. And as you can see here, guys, this is going to be a live listing that customers can actually go on to Etsy Marketplace, purchase and buy. And because everything's linked to Printify, it's going to be automatically fulfilled. Like Printify will automatically send this product to the customer after a customer has actually purchased from your store. And yeah, in my opinion, I think that this looks pretty good as a phone case to sell on Etsy. And of course, you get so much experimentation you can do with designs. I think this is pretty good. I said made easy by KITTL. If you want to check them out, guys, link in the video description. I got you that sweet little 25% off discount. Use it if you wish. Otherwise, guys, if you want to learn how to make digital products in a similar sort of tutorial style to this, just walking you through every single step, then I've got a video on my channel. It's just here. Check it out. You might really like it. Otherwise, guys, say thank you so much for watching. I love all of you so much. Thank you for your time today. Take good care of yourself, and I'll catch you on the next one.